Is the mic on?
I think so.
We should probably double check that.
I'm going to double check the mic. The mic is on, I believe.
Yeah, good. We like the mic on.
I think people can hear us. If you can hear us, let us know.
This is just how...
This is how we do it. We just like to struggle. Yeah.
We ghetto over here.
It's alright.
How do you like this? Wait, I want to...
Oh, yeah, we're working. Okay. Alright. Rebekah, thank you for coming on the show. I'm really excited to have you here. For everyone who's tuning in here tonight, we are about to go live. Parker, are you ready to go?
Of course.
All right. Rebekah, are you ready?
I'm
First time on the live, and we like to just mess things up. It's a new time. Here we go. And we're going to go live in 3, 2, 1. Hey! We're live! Look at it!
We've done it!
We're here.
We did it!
Number 12. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Definitely not me, I would have to say. But today we are here with such a special person, near and dear to our hearts. We got Rebekah in the house. The cheese board wizard master, head wizard, as I would like to say. Yeah.
Yes.
We defined this already.
Yes.
Head wizard is here today. She's a good friend of ours. We're playing Let's Cut the Small Talk. For any of you guys tuning in right now, it's a 30-year-old party game that my dad created, Dylan's uncle. That basically is 300 precarious, fun, bizarre questions, and we're here to play and get to know each other a little bit better.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Dylan, can you tell us a little bit? I want to
So
know more
I'd
about...
like to welcome Rebekah. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank
we
you for
really
having
appreciate
me.
it. So Rebekah, we met. Actually, I think over Instagram. But
Yep.
Rebekah is a local to California. No, you're not.
I'm the complete opposite.
You're the not.
But
You've lived in
Watch
Norway.
Your head
I know.
in
I'm
the-
trying to.
Oh.
Here, let me move this up. All right.
No, not that, Dylan. It's more the logo. Oh,
Yeah.
there you
Yeah,
go. There
that's
you go.
what- yeah, I just moved the logo
Hey!
up.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Okay, so Rebekah lived Norway for 10 years.
Yes.
She's lived in 6 different
Yep.
states. You're a social media marketing manager.
Yep.
You also started your own Think Pretty Please, which is a styling. You're a stylist, but you also you sell clothing.
Yep.
Then on top of that, you also do Cheese Pretty Please, which you do custom charcuterie boards, weddings, events, Bumble dates, which you brought
dates.
up. Awesome.
Yep.
For anyone who needs a charcuterie board for a Bumble date,
DM
let
the
her
girl,
know.
then DM me, and
Yes.
we'll make it happen.
Yes.
I like that.
So, that should be my slogan.
Yes,
honestly.
DM the girl, then DM me, and then make
And I
it
got
happen.
you.
Make sure,
Yes.
confirm the date, and then
Yes.
we'll get you the board, and
Yes.
we'll bring it in.
Make sure she actually likes you
Yes,
before
so-
you go through the trouble. So
We're so excited to have you. Cheers.
cheers.
Welcome to the show.
We
Thank
just
you.
did Color Wine cooking, so if you want to see some of her cheese
Yeah, look at
boards
our
up
shirts.
close and
Yep.
personal.
We're all wearing
Hey,
a
Color
different...
Wine, thanks for sending these to us for Let's Cut the Small Talk.
Sponsored.
We're so happy, and they fit perfectly, and
Yes.
they're great. Thank you.
They're amazing.
Okay, so I want Rebekah. You're gonna pick a number.
Wait, so can you tell everyone who's just tuning in who doesn't know how to play the game, tell us what's going on.
Yeah, of course. Everybody, welcome to Let's Cut the Small Talk. It's the adult party game for the 21st century. 300 bizarre, precarious, unseen questions. And we're going to get to know each other a little bit better, and we're going to play this game.
Yep.
And so our dad, my dad, uncle created this game 1991, and the questions are still relevant more than ever. So let's just jump right into it. So
do it.
you're going to...
You're going to be
Okay.
answering the first question, so you
So
get
you
to
get
choose.
to pick a number 0 through 300 right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, it's a big task.
300.
Oh, I don't think anyone's actually picked 300. Just going straight for the last
Oh.
question in the book.
And we're going really just ham, just right from the get-go. We're
Can I
just
change
firing it
my
up.
question?
You're like, oh,
You
stressing
can,
out.
I will preface, you can pass.
Okay.
Okay, so number 300.
No one's ever passed.
Okay,
so.
well now I
No
can't
pressure,
pass.
though. No
That's a little bit of
pressure.
pressure. Okay, number 300.
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most adventuresome, how would you rate your desire to try unconventional sexual experiences?
Family back at home, anyone watching,
Logan,
kidding.
Logan, either take notes.
No, Logan, you can start taking notes back at home.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I can give an answer, but I can explain my answer, right?
So you
Or-
pick like 1
Yes,
to 10.
100%.
1 to 10, so of adventuresome and
Okay.
unconventional sexual experiences. And then you can kind of, dive
Okay,
deep
cool.
if
Should
you
we
like.
define unconventional or?
I'd say if you're not looking at each other in the eyes and going, yes, love you, baby, love you, then I
That
think
is
it's
unconventional.
I think it's like when you get wild and you get rompy and you get adventuresome. I think that's when
Oh,
it's different.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so my honest answer is I would like to think that I'm an 8. And the only reason why it's not a 10 is because if there's pain involved. Because I
That's
think
very
I'm
fair.
down for
I like that.
adventurous, but I don't want to be immobile.
Yeah.
I can jump on board with that answer.
Got it. I 100%. No, I would not want that.
Yeah.
No.
So,
Well-
I mean,
Parker, we
there's
all
like
know
a-
you're
what if-
vanilla.
What if there's
You're
like
vanilla
a,
bean.
What if there's like a candle dripping situation?
okay, but I feel like every girl's like, I'm super adventurous and I'm down for anything, but when it comes down to it, most girls aren't. So I would say I would think that I
You
am, but I
accidentally-
do say no if it's like clearly gonna hurt me in a non-fun way.
Right.
I mean, I'm just gonna pose a question.
Yes.
Does
Someone brings this thing
does-
out and they're like, all right, we're going to play
no.
a game.
Hell no. As long as it's
What
a
kind of game? What kind of sexual game you
You'd
playing
be
with a giant
surprised. You'd be
stapler?
surprised. I don't know.
Have you been in a situation with a giant stapler?
No, I haven't.
No, but I've been in situations where I'm like, absolutely not. There needs
Yeah.
to be more pleasure than pain. I feel
Yes.
like that's the threshold.
Yeah.
is
Perfect
As long
What
game.
if
as
it's
there's...
like just a nice little bee sting of pain?
That's totally fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
So
can
pain,
punch me
like
in the face
pain,
once,
pain.
but not...
Punch you in
I'm
the
kidding, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Are we done now?
Yeah.
I love
Okay.
when you just punch me
No,
in the
we
face.
love that. We love this.
Okay. So that's my answer.
I
Yes,
love that.
I like
Okay,
that.
great. Great answer. Great answer.
I would
Parker?
like to say.
What's your
Yeah,
scale?
what about you
I'm gonna
guys?
say my
I
scale.
want to see it.
I want to say I would like to. I'm more of a 4, but I'd like to be a 7.
Cool. That's an honest answer.
So, vanilla plain ice cream, but
With one
maybe a
sprinkle.
sugar cone and some
But
sprinkles. But
maybe-
I would like to have a cherry on top, but
maybe
I
you
don't
want
know.
some nuts on that little thing, and then we get a little frisky, you know.
Yeah, I'm a 10. So, moving on to the next question. Anyway, we're going to skip right on by. So, this is my favorite part of the show. So, you get to choose Parker or myself to answer the first question to kick off the show when you switch it. So, who would you like? Would you like Parker or would you like myself to answer the first
I love how
question?
he just skates behind a 10, no questions asked.
We'll get back to that later, for
Okay,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Okay, Dylan.
Yes.
Are you picking a number?
Yes! So it's back. I'm back on track. I
Yeah,
got
he's
another
back.
point. So we always like to play because Parker's been 3 in a row or something like that with the guests choosing
I think
Parker
it's
to
about.
choose
I think
first.
it's about like 8 to 6.
Yeah,
Or 8
so-
to 4 or something.
Right.
So I'm.
Yeah,
Cool.
so happy to be back in the running.
Dill, you're crushing it.
Thank you.
I'm just drinking because
Cheers.
color wine.
Cheers. This is all color wine.
Guys, I really like these shirts.
I do.
I really like
You know
this
what?
shirt.
Everyone, if you could scoot our chairs back.
I can't, but I'll be there with
Yeah,
you.
you
in
can.
spirit.
Perfect
I
with
don't
your
know.
high-waisted jeans.
Scoot back a little bit because then I can tilt this back and then we'll all be. Yeah, there we go. And then
Oh,
I'm
we're
going to tilt this
fixing
down
that
a little bit.
camera angle
Wait,
just
sit
a tad.
comfortably.
Yeah, I'm sitting comfortably.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh boy!
There we go.
Boy.
Look at that. Now we can
Suck
see
it in.
everything. Well, we don't need to be that far back.
Yeah, maybe a little
A
closer.
little bit
but-
closer. Okay.
All
Hey,
right,
we're
so,
here.
Dill, pick a number.
Pick a number. Okay, I'm gonna
Like
pick.
Jerry.
I'm gonna pick.
I know it's tough.
16.
16 is
16?
pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that.
I don't know. I'm going low. Normally I'm like.
16, you're
the
driving,
hundreds.
you know, your new life experiences, you're
Yeah.
in high school.
Cool.
She's like, I just want to know the
I
answer.
want to know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you accept $3 million to leave the country and never return again?
Oh my gosh.
$3 million to leave the country and never return again.
Yes. So bye bye America.
Do I get to say why I'm leaving? Like, guys, I get $3 million. I'm leaving.
Let's
I
say
mean-
no.
I was gonna give it to him because, like, I think
doesn't
it's
say-
still gonna be a tough argument from people to be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
So-
I guess no one
3
would
million?
believe you.
Yes,
to-
so I
if you just
think-
say bye.
$3 million, yes, because I've always wanted to go to Australia, and I think I'd love to live there. I feel like I'd get along with the culture, the people. So, yes, give me $3 million. I'm moving to Australia. I'm gonna live in a van, and I'm gonna live out my life and be so happy. Or maybe I'll go out to. There's a cool place in Oz that you live in, literally the middle, and it's the hottest place. And there's this whole village of like 1,500 people that live underground in caves. It's pretty awesome. I don't know where it is, but if you Google it, cave people of Australia, find me there. But they're not like they're like. I almost said gourmet caves because we were just doing the cooking show, but it's not a gourmet cave. It's like a designer cave. It is like gorgeous, fabulous.
Well,
you see these things in Architectural Digest. Yeah.
You're in the middle of the desert in Australia.
I'd be a cave person. $100. Give me $3 million. Done.
Really, $3 million?
Next question.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm out.
I'm gonna probably turn that down. So
I love living here, but I could easily live somewhere else.
I feel like you don't need the $3 million even to live in your cave situation.
No,
so.
I mean maybe not, but
I do like cave situations though. I think that's kind of a cool house to live in. Yeah. I think caves are cool. I think if you had a tunnel or like you had a whole network of caves, that's pretty dope.
Love it.
Okay, so
yes, you.
No,
move?
I'm not moving. For $3 million, no.
Are you moving for $3 million out of the country, back to Norway?
I don't think I am.
How was living in Norway for 10 years? From what age to what age?
From 9 to 19.
Wow.
You lived in Norway?
Yes. For 10 years. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. So my family's Norwegian, and I obviously don't look Norwegian because I'm half Persian, and those genes took over. But my dad was a pilot, so we moved like every year growing up. And then he's Norwegian, so he was like, let's go to Norway, let's try it out. We were living in Florida at the time, which is not fun for a kid to grow up in Florida. You can't do anything outside without being drenched in sweat.
You're already sweating as soon as you walk out the door.
Literally, yeah. And you have PE outside, and it's disgusting, and everyone,
What's a Norwegian delicacy?
Reindeer.
Oh, I need to try it.
Yeah.
What?
I heard it's really good. I heard it's really good.
It's disgusting.
It's not good?
It's not good. Well, it's like a flavorless meat. Not
so
flavorless,
whatever
but
you put into it, you're gonna get that flavor.
Like
just
steak.
Pour a bunch
I
of
love
pepper and
steak
salt
anyways. Yeah, but you like steak for the steak. Reindeer, you're like, okay, well, what sauce are you putting on it? What are you? But potatoes with every meal. Literally every single meal.
And then I'm moving to Norway because I'm a big potato fan.
Big potato guy. Parker loves potatoes.
So yeah, middle school and high school, and it was so much fun.
That's such an interesting experience. So do you have like your Norwegian dual citizenship?
Yes.
Wow. What?
Yeah. So I have
That's
two passports.
amazing.
Yeah.
Dang. So
how cool is that?
You should move to Norway.
I'm holding on to my passport real tight.
Yeah,
right
I hear
now.
they're
But
doing
you just said so
$3
million, move out of the country. And you said no.
Yeah, I did say no. Yeah.
Interesting.
Because I love Norway and I love going to different countries, but the U.S. is still home to me for some weird reason. So after Norway, even coming back, like I love living in Norway.
You made a nice base here.
Yeah. And you have like all these different states that have a lot to offer. And I'm not saying don't travel and don't live somewhere else. It was the greatest experience of my life, but I do want to settle down in the U.S. So
Norway.
Right on.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah.
I'm into
it's the tits.
All right.
All right.
Questions coming back to you, Rebekah.
Cool.
You gotta
pick a number 1 through 300, and I'm gonna tell you the low 100s are pretty fire. If you want to stick with your little
they're
300,
streak
your streak
Okay.
here from 300 to low 100s. I'm just warning you.
Okay. I'm kind of down.
Okay, let's do it.
So 25.
Oh, 25 is
'Cause I
not in the
turned-
low 100s, but hey,
What do you
No,
guess what?
but low 100s is 25.
Oh, I thought you meant
like
below
125.
100.
You mean like
below. I'm
Okay, let's
sorry.
do 125. Let's do 125.
125.
Oh, 125.
Haha, you throw a 1 on that? Look
Yep.
at that. You created a new number.
Ooh,
Oh my
this is
God.
exciting. This look at this takes up a whole page. Normally they look like they're like one-liners. Okay. So number 125, Rebekah.
Cool.
On an airplane, you are talking pleasantly to a stranger of average appearance and of the opposite sex. So this man is pretty average, but you're having a conversation.
Can we define average?
Like a 5 or a 6.
I know, but
That's not
give me somebody else.
Average?
Is like a Toby
That's
Maguire
in between a 1 and a
5 or
10.
I know,
6?
but most people aren't a 5.
Who's a Toby?
I feel like.
Okay, 3 to 4. All right, average. I'm not saying like he looks like
What
a
about-
trash can.
Wait,
doable.
time out.
He's doable.
He's
Can we just like
doable.
doppelganger a 5
Nike,
for
just-
me? Doppelganger at an average for me.
Well, you're a 3, so I'm assuming
so like Probably. So I'm gonna say like maybe a
I'm kidding. I'm never gonna be welcome back ever again on any show.
And that's it for us here at Let's Cut the Small Talk. Thanks for joining us. Rebekah, it's been a pleasure. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
No, that was a good.
kidding.
I'll take
kidding.
it. No, I know. But I'm trying to define like a 5. Is that like a?
As I
is that
take a
like
big gulp of wine.
Toby, but like Toby Maguire from Spider-Man.
No, the guy. Remember the Disney show or I'm never mind.
Good talk.
What about Zac
talk.
Efron in High School Musical? Average?
That's no, you're not average.
Anyway, okay.
So an average.
Average Joe.
It
I
says
get
an average
Yeah,
appearance,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
What about a Vince Vaughn?
Well, okay.
Let's just say Vince Vaughn. I'm just putting that in my head.
Okay.
Average.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Even
So
though he's
anyways,
tall.
Vince Vaughn unexpectedly. But he's not famous.
But he's
so
not
it can't
famous.
because famous like
Yeah.
ups your average
yeah.
game up a
So
lot.
a
quite bit.
non-famous Vince Vaughn.
Yeah. Would we say like a Henry Butler would be like an average? Like he's a pretty average
For sure
looking
a 3.
human.
For sure a
For
minus
sure, yeah.
3. So
Oh, he's getting negative.
So
points.
anyways, sorry about that, buddy.
Love you.
Unexpectedly, the person offers $5,000 for a night of sex, knowing that there is no danger. So obviously, like nothing, like
no
you're
pain.
not gonna get
Don't worry,
no
you're
pain.
not going 9-10.
You're not going. You're
9-10.
not going up there. There's no danger. Knowing that there is no danger and that the payment is absolutely certain, like it's right there in the PayPal account, like you can accept, deny it. Would you accept the offer? Disregard any relationship that you are currently in right now. So people, for those of you who are just tuning in, you're on an airplane, you're talking to the stranger, he's average. He's like, but he unexpectedly, he just goes, $5,000. Let's have a wild night. I'm gonna get a hotel room when we get off this plane. No danger. I don't have any diseases. Here's my paperwork. Just that day, filed
day
it,
went
like
to the
literally
doctors.
got all his paperwork in, and the payment is right there. It's already in your pocket. Would you do it? You don't have a relationship. This is
Average
like
is
you are
such a-
completely single.
Average is such a broad word in this situation.
I feel like it's weird that you're taking this long, but that's okay.
okay, I can't say yes because that's admitting to prostitution.
But how about this? What
You know what I mean?
I get that, but how about this? Instead of $5,000, let's just like multiply it by
Right, 'cause this is an
5,
old book.
'cause
This
it's
is a
30 years
30-year-old
old.
book.
So let's just say $25,000.
I wish this wasn't on the internet, but like, you know what I mean? Like,
But is it
So you
about
could say-
the money?
you could say
But
this.
he's average. He's not poor
I
looking.
know. Okay,
so
here's the
that's
thing.
kicker.
If you were-
Average is broad.
okay, that's a good point. If he were ugly, no.
Got it.
No, but since he is average, I would consider it.
Yeah, because you don't know. I mean, that could be your
if I
future
get to
husband.
pick the hotel.
I'm say before 90 Day
dinner.
Fiance, the guy with the no neck. Is that average
that's
or is that
below? That's
Okay,
a
so
serious
that's below
3.
average.
Yeah,
Okay.
that you wouldn't touch with a 6-foot pole, kind of. Yeah.
Love Big Ed, but I
But-
agree.
love Big Ed?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a yes from you?
I'm not gonna admit that
25
on the
grand.
internet, but
Off
I'm
the
gonna say
record?
I will
Off the-
consider
off the
it.
record?
Off the
Off
record,
the
it's
record,
considered.
yes.
Oh my God! God bless you. God bless you.
record,
Coronavirus
I
is
have
still a
bills
thing.
to pay.
I'm just saying, off the record,
Oh.
it's we're putting it in the chamber, and we're thinking about it.
100%.
Every
Yeah.
5 is gonna message me now on Instagram,
First of all-
being like, "I have 20 grand.
First of
Let's
all,
Where
go,
you at?"
one night.
Yeah.
for all the guys watching that are screaming 100% yes, duh, because a guy would never be asked that. Like,
Yeah.
if you know someone who's been asked that question, that
Well,
would
who's
be.
an average?
It doesn't say
woman?
age, so it could say an average, but she's an older woman. She's a wealthy older woman, Parker.
Oh, Meryl
What would
Streep,
you
how
say?
you doing?
You know what it is?
25 grand, Meryl Streep, you and me.
It depends on appearance because if it's not an attractive person, it feels more like you're
Nasty.
doing it for the money.
Yeah, yeah,
But if
Right.
the person's
100%.
attractive, you could be like, I might have done this anyways. without
Right.
the
You're like,
money,
oh, the money's
so-
just a bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
a bonus round.
Like, really? You just want to give me that? Okay, sure. I was going to do it for
Fine.
free.
Yeah,
Sure.
no, literally. Like,
Sure.
okay, then I don't feel like it's weird. So.
Yeah.
All right. So,
All right, so it's your turn to ask Parker
Okay.
or Parker, your turn to
I'm going to
pick a number.
say, I'm going to say
I like this.
Right?
89.
Everyone, get together.
Closer.
Scooch in.
Closer.
Scooch in.
Janice at the end.
Three. Come on, Karen.
It's always
Hi, Aunt Karen.
too.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Cheese.
That's
Nailed
not
it.
going to turn out, but
Nope.
here we
What?
'Cause of the
Oh,
light.
because of the light. Shoot, we'll do one of
I thought we
these.
went with it.
We'll do one
go.
of these.
There
Ah, Sevilla! There we go. Nailed it.
Cool.
All right.
Okay, so 89,
Anyways, a number.
89.
Can I have some of that? Just kidding. Well, I tried to open this one and it spilled everywhere. Sorry.
I mean, I'll take some of that when you're done pouring it in your cup. Hard
Okay.
kombucha, people. It's the new
Ooh.
rage that everybody's talking about.
True.
89?
Yep, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Have you ever walked in on a couple making love? If so, what did you say?
And what were their names?
So I have a funny story. It's going to make it brief.
Cool.
I'm with my mom. I'm with her friend Celia.
Give us
I'm
the tea.
pulling in the Duffy.
Oh,
I'm pulling in a boat in
no.
the thing, and I'm walking up the ramp. And heaven forbid, I see one of my dearest friends making love with somebody on a couch. And it was an all-window house, and I was like, this is an interesting moment. Because I could be a hoorah-rah, and I could scare them.
Yep.
Or I could just walk away. And I decided to walk away, give them their moment. But it is really weird seeing people have sex in real life. It is really weird.
Yeah.
It's not like a thing. It's like not
not
how
like
the
the
movies
movies.
do it.
Yeah.
The montage, like Mike and I were saying last week, like there's a montage, and then you have this beautiful woman and this handsome man, and like
And you have the
perfect,
build-up
like the
story.
perfect camera angles, and the sweat beads are just dripping down the chest, and the angle, and there's
Wow,
black and white.
It's getting hot in here, Parker. You
The
should be a
moonlight is
writer.
hitting perfectly. The side boobs coming out, just like the perfect V of the
Side
male.
boobs coming out when she's clothed, or what?
No, it's like they're just wrapped up in each other,
Oh, wow.
and it's not like that in real life.
Yeah.
The movies portray it way too beautifully.
So,
I-
on the last episode, Mike Thompson said, beautiful people are made, or ugly people are made with rough sex, and beautiful people are made with soft sex.
Interesting.
Sensual sex.
So, yeah. Anyways,
So wait, what was
but-
question 89? It was like
Anyways,
it was like
Just
basically
telling
have you
the
seen
story.
somebody
Yeah.
do? Have you seen somebody doing it?
It's not about bragging about how many people you've seen doing it. It's about if you ever walked in, and if so, what did you say? So I guess you didn't.
I didn't say
You
anything.
didn't. Yeah, because yeah.
What
How
would
long did
you
you
have
watch?
said? What would you have said?
It depends on the person.
Let's say it's your best girlfriend,
Then I'm walking in,
And you're
saying,
and I'm saying, "Is everyone good?"
you're like, tap me in, or
No,
are you
Hey,
saying
does
anyone
like,
need a drink?
Hey, break
yes,
it up,
the
break
scene,
it up,
the
break
scene
it up.
from
You guys need a water?
It's a close friend. Yeah, the scene from Mean Girls. You good? You need a condom, a water,
Oh, man.
anything?
Oh,
You
my-
want a
you're
drink,
cool,
a margarita?
Mom.
I would
You're
hope I
cool,
would be,
Mom.
but the opportunities never presented itself. Like I had college roommates, and there was a lot going on, but I was asleep for most of it. So
It would have been hilarious. Now that you're saying that, I would have a referee outfit. I'd
Yep.
run into the room. I'd throw the flag,
Yep.
and I'd have a whistle, and
Yep.
I'd be saying,
Unregulated.
"Break it up. This is
Yep.
This
But-
is unconventional. You said you were an 8. This is a 9
Yep.
situation.
Flag down
Do
on the
not
play,
have it."
illegal raise of the leg, arching back.
but not if it's like they've
What
been
is
waiting
it?
to do it for a while,
Yeah, yeah.
and there's like if
No
there's
cock
tension
blocking.
around it, yeah.
What's
You don't
the-
want to ruin a good moment, but if it's like some random person and it's your roommate, you could have some fun
Yeah.
with it.
It was
Cock
the
block
average
is-
guy. She was getting $5,000, and you walked in, and you're like, the fuck?
Are you serious?
Our
And then
favorite-
she's like, oh my god.
Our
Holy
favorite
shit.
Dylan just got scared poopless because our
Yo,
favorite production.
rewind that. I just got so scared.
What are
These are
shard
shard
shots?
shots.
Those are not shard shots. Those are straight
For
tequila.
everyone
I know
watching,
Uncle Mark.
I don't
love
believe
that man.
I don't believe that for a second.
That does not
is-
say Chad shots. That
It
says
says
shard
shard
shots.
but I doubt that.
That's
I don't
straight
believe
tequila
that for a
for
second.
Shard shots. That's.
Beautiful.
You need that? You're
Thank
gonna
you,
use that
thank you,
again.
Uncle Mark.
Well, all right.
That smells like Fireball to me, but
I love.
Wait, I was
Fireball.
gonna ask. Cock
It's
block
Friday
for
night?
guys.
Yes.
Girls, is there like a name, like an ovary situation?
I wish there was a name. We still use
Maybe.
cock block because it's funny.
We gotta
Yeah.
come up with a girl name.
Yes, we do have to come up with a girl name.
Yes,
I love.
we made it.
Fireball shots.
Thank you for the autocorrect here.
Well,
I got
that's
it.
super-
I got it. It's too hot. It's too hot.
too hot. There it is.
I love Fireball.
Fireball
so I'm
shots.
stoked about this.
Corrected from the shard shots.
Yeah.
Thank you, Uncle Mark.
This is color
Love
line
you.
shard shots.
Appreciate it.
Well, it's a Friday night in our heads because normally we do this
Happy
on Friday.
Friday!
For everyone
Friday.
tuning in on Wednesday, Wine Wednesday. Cheers!
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers!
Cheers.
We're
Cheers,
gonna
everybody.
be doing this every Wednesday, so come join us, and
Get
it's gonna
drunk.
be like Friday,
Yeah.
basically.
Yep.
So
Here we go.
Yeah, that's Fireball. Wow.
Those are easy. Those are a nice little...
There you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
I do have to say, anybody in the comments, if you want to have a girl that's a cockblocker, what is like the
if you
correct
want to?
No,
like the word for it, like pussy.
Like, dude, don't be a cockblock. You could be like,
No, it's still a cock block, right?
like I want to say a vagina assassin or something, but that sounds like weird.
Well, I feel like, okay, so in my head, if
It's
I'm
gotta
a guy,
rhyme.
right,
Yeah.
and someone were to walk in, you're being a cock block,
for both.
for both. But, and even for that, it's like she's receiving the
cockage.
the
She's
cock-
bringing the cockage. So
so
the
it's blocking
blockage. Yes. But
Yeah.
I'm saying that if she wants to cast her own spell and she wants to have her own name, I think that there should be a girl's name.
Here's the thing about cock block, though. Most of the time, it's like the guy, you're like, don't cock block the guy because he wants to get laid. But if a girl, like, guys
she's
are more
like, please
tricky.
come
A
cock
girl-
block this
Yes,
situation.
Yes. A girl will be like, girls are very like,
That
yes,
term-
no.
that
Like, if
term
she wants
is-
to sleep with them, she'll sleep with them. If she doesn't want to, she'll cock block it or have a friend. Do you have a story? Is that
No,
something
I'm-
to share
wait,
with
No,
Finish
I'm
your
just,
thought,
this is my
finish your
hand, yeah,
thought.
hand up is just, you're finishing your thoughts.
Yeah.
This is just, I'm next.
Okay, we hear
gotcha.
you. We see
We don't
you.
do that in Norway,
You've been-
so I don't
yeah.
know.
In Norway, we don't raise hands.
We don't do that,
Yeah.
no.
Norway, we what?
Norway, we just,
Interrupt.
yeah. Yeah.
No, that's Italian.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
my point is block seems very defensive.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't we have the girl be the offensive in terms of the offense? And so instead of block, it's like attack or shoot.
Ooh, I like
or
that.
like
I like that a lot.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's a reverse. We're gonna talk off screen and we're gonna get to the
Yeah.
bottom of this. Okay, Rebecca, pick a number 1 through 300.
So the juicy ones are after 100?
Yeah.
So like 100
The
to
low 100s.
100 to 10. 110.
The low, not below. Cool.
Yeah, the low.
Not below.
Low.
Okay.
What time is it?
So.
Uncle
Oh.
Mark, that fireball shot hit the spot.
Yeah,
that was-
it really took
Dang.
us
We
to
have
the
more
next.
coming?
Wow.
More? No? Okay. So.
Guess said it.
182.
182 I like.
Yeah, you're swerving around all of them. Yeah, love it.
Wait, what?
It's okay.
I think
What
182.
are-
Yeah.
Oh, I
Never
like
mind.
this. This
Okay.
is very good.
I've never heard 182.
And you know what? I'm going to add an extra question to this one.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. 182. When was the last time that you sang in the shower?
Okay.
And what was that song?
Interesting.
This is a great question.
The last time I sang in the shower was probably 3 years ago.
What?
And the reason why is because I've always had roommates.
Oh, I sing. Yeah, go on.
So it's like I don't do the la-di-da-di-da. Like either I sing or I don't sing.
So you're belting it out.
Yes.
You're just like,
I have 2 songs that I sing in the shower.
yes.
One
Rockstar.
is Amy Winehouse.
Okay, I'm digging it.
I would help you,
No.
but I
No.
am
Oh, it's this
blanking.
one. Oh.
No. I was like, what's that one? Tits.
That's a
Amy-
great one.
No,
I
Amy
love
Winehouse
that song.
Tits.
Amy
I'm looking
Winehouse, Valerie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that
and
one.
then the other one is Maroon 5.
I love that.
And I can't remember which. I feel like
The
it's
wedding
Sunday morning.
One? Oh, Sunday morning. Good one.
I love one.
Everyone in the background is
I
singing.
love
I
when
just
it's
heard
like you go.
Or that was my
Valerie's
voice.
so good because you go Valerie.
Yes.
That's
It's like,
why.
And sometimes I go. And you're like in
Ooh.
the
You're just
shower
in-
and you're like.
Ooh, you're hitting that bass line, and then you're hitting like.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is sometimes do you ever use like the shampoo bottle for like a?
No, but that's a good idea.
I get into
Sometimes
it.
I actually drop it and it's like boom. I'm like, ooh, let's repeat that.
You're like,
Dunk,
that's the
Literally.
bass.
dunk,
That's the bass.
dunk,
Smart.
dunk.
For me, it would be a million reasons why. Yesterday, probably.
Nice.
Not circles. You've moved on from
I
that
moved
to
on
now.
from Post
Last
Malone
month was
Circles.
all month was circles, and now this month is
Million
Lady
reasons.
Gaga.
Yeah,
Okay,
Lady Gaga.
Nice.
I'm
I
a
got it.
monster.
I
I'm
get
a
it.
full-on monster.
full on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Claws out. Nice. I have an old school little radio in my bathroom.
Yeah.
I just had my friend Kevin and Olivia. They were staying the night, so I don't know if you guys saw that, but I have this little radio, and it's on 105.1. For those of you who don't know that station, that's Go Country 105.1. And I just crank that on, and whatever's playing, I just sing along. I just crank that thing up, and I'm just like, meow, and just playing some country in the shower. Country shower time.
I like country shower.
Yeah.
All right. I think it's Dill's turn to answer a question.
There we go.
Do we want to do this situation?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the halftime show here at Let's Cut the Small Talk. We are so excited. So what we do is every time we have a halftime show, we like to buy these little things at Target. Target has sponsored us. They give these to us for free. This week is brought to you by Pixar. Pixar toys. So I'm going to let Rebekah, go ahead and choose one of these three.
How much you just... That was so good. That whole
Pick any of these three
so
Pixar toys. Pick a winner. Parker, pick out of the two.
I'm going that.
All right. So what we like to do is we just like to open these up. And so on the back, there's little options. Parker, why don't you flip it around for the audience here?
Hey, thank you, Target, for these great...
Sponsors.
Yeah, so we have the Cars Land. We got 2 cars there. It looks like a little baby Tarzan. We have the Monsters, Inc. We have a little dinosaur and his girlfriend. Who's that? That looks like...
I never watched
Some
it.
of
That
these
is
are from
WALL-E.
the movie
We have
that-
WALL-E. We have the Emotion Girl, the little Emotions Girl, and then we have Finding Nemo and whoever that is. So let's open them up.
How did you do that?
Yes!
What?
Oh my God, this totally explains who I am. If you can guess,
I know what he
right
got.
now.
Did we show them?
How did
Yes,
you
we-
open it?
Show them.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, wait. Are we showing?
Oh my gosh!
I think I know what. I think you want what I want.
No,
I
have what I want.
I don't have what I want.
Oh, dang it.
I'm sorry.
We can
switch.
trade. I got Dory. Dory! Oh my goodness.
now she's
Dory, no!
I got.
Just
the little
keep swimming.
dino.
I don't
Just
even
keep
know what
swimming.
this
Just
is.
keep
Oh,
swimming.
that's from
What
the
is
movie.
this?
That's from the movie that I think.
Whoa! I speak.
Who is this? Who is this? I don't even know.
Who is that?
I don't know who that is. What?
Oh, I didn't actually eat mine.
I am.
She's claimed Dory. You just.
Yeah,
you
all right.
now it's
Well,
mine.
anyways, this looks
Thank
like
you.
That
a
was fun.
this looks like a Tinkerbell with the blonde hair, but that is totally you. That is perfect. That is you, and you can keep that because Corona. Anyways, as well as the halftime show, Rebekah, we got you a special gift.
Oh my god.
Because we called, so unfortunately, we had to call Rebekah in last minute. She was already coming on to our Color Wine cooking show. You can see her there. If you go to @ColorWine on Instagram, watch our live show. She taught us how to make cheese boards.
Get a board.
Check it out. I was so
Charcuterie boards.
scared about charcuterie boards, and she crushed
So-
it, and I learned it. So.
Rebekah, we would like to present you with this beautiful gift.
Ooh.
So go ahead
joke,
and go ahead and unwrap that. No, you can't show it. We're on live TV. We're not allowed to show that. There's kids on the show.
Are there though?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so
but
I
probably
unwrap
not.
it.
Yeah,
Inside
go ahead
joke
and
between
unwrap.
these two.
There's an inside
Yes.
joke. We always send each other any form of
Where
this
was
man.
the thing that we got at Trader Joe's for her?
Yeah, Dylan.
Yeah, well, that's in there, and I ain't running
I
off
know,
screen because I'm
you're
having too
not.
much fun. So, anyways, Rebekah, we got you this game made by the makers of Drunk, Stoned, and Stupid. This is Dick Match. Dick Match is available
No
on Amazon.
way.
I don't know the price. I don't want to underquote it because I don't want to get reamed. But this is called Dick Match. It's the game of matching dicks.
Shut.
Yes. So it's the best game ever.
And it's my
Rebekah,
birthday next week.
happy
We
birthday!
knew that. We knew
1,
that. We
2,
had a
3.
plan.
Everyone in the audience, wish her a happy birthday. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday!
We heard all
Dick
of
Match.
you.
We thought you'd love that game.
Well, I have something
so,
to do for this weekend.
Yeah,
so
enjoy.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So.
Do we start now?
Shout out to
or-
these are, look at this one. What is this one? You're welcome.
You're welcome.
The first one, I wish I could turn it around here. It just says
I
you're
keep on forgetting
welcome.
We can't do that. They
What
just
does
shut
that
down
one
your
say?
whole show.
They just shut it all down. Oh my god.
Oh my.
Sergeant Penis.
Wow.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, we're about to have some fun.
All right, well, can you pick
Sledgehammer.
A number 0
Huh?
Can you pick a number 0 through 300? As you guys are just.
All right, we're gonna take this
So
away from her.
fascinated
She's a
about-
little distracted. You want that? Here, you can keep that.
Okay, what was the question?
Anyways.
0 through 300, pick a number.
Okay, I'm gonna go rogue again and not pick. one of those numbers. I want to pick 25 because I turned 25.
Ooh, wow.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
No.
do.
You're celebrating your
Oh, you thought it was
fourth
17?
anniversary of
Yes.
I know.
I thought you were. Yeah.
It's the beauty products that I use.
Oh, okay. We're
fourth
going.
anniversary of your 21st. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Love that.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
25. If you found someone extremely attractive, physically and mentally, and knew that they had only 1 year to live, would you allow yourself to get involved?
Ooh. Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm on
Because
that.
life's too short.
Plus, like,
You're gonna have to repeat the question for me.
okay, so
Are you still focused on the game?
if you found...
Yeah. Well, no. There's. Look at that hair on his
I know.
eyebrow.
Alyssa's been telling me to
Let
cut
me
it.
get that. Here, get up close to this
Alyssa's
camera.
been telling me to
Teaser.
get this.
There's just
Alyssa's
one.
been
There's
telling
There's
me to
literally
get
one.
this.
Stinking freaking thing.
Alyssa's been telling me to get this
No,
guy.
it's this
Do you
one.
see
Look at
this
that.
one?
Do you see
Do
that
see
thing?
that
Alyssa.
one eyebrow?
Alyssa, this is your job as his guardian.
Oh my-
Did you
Did
just
you get it?
Oh! I got it
On what
on
phone?
live YouTube.
I didn't even.
I'm
feel
saving
that.
that. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that.
save that.
Sell it. We're gonna sell it later
We're
on the show
auctioning
for
this
charity.
off for charity. So if anyone wants Parker's long ass, that thing is like 2 inches long.
That's
Look
why
at
I
this
stopped
thing.
looking at you because
It's got split ends. When your eyebrows have split ends, you know you got a problem. You got to take a lawnmower to that thing.
Quarantine,
Yo.
baby,
Yo.
quarantine.
Okay, so I have to say, Rebekah's an amazing stylist. I already said that in the beginning of the show, but you didn't
Rebecca, how dare you not just go, Parker? You
I
have an
wasn't
eyebrow.
gonna
Pull
roast
that.
you on live. I was gonna have a conversation with you
No,
after we
how
logged off.
dare you?
This
I
thing
have normal.
right there, that thing is like a little
We will
eel.
start the bidding at $5 million.
I love that.
Yo,
Comment below.
we're
Okay,
not losing
Dill.
I'm setting
Dill,
that
Rebecca's.
I want that for my birthday.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you.
All right, we'll put that in a little. Yeah.
I'm gonna shave all my eyebrows off.
No, they look
just because
good.
of this
Everything
1
looks
million.
fine.
25, Dill.
Yep.
Rebecca said yes,
Yes.
but if you found someone extremely attractive physically and mentally, and knew that they only had 1 year to live, they're dying of cancer in 365 days, would you allow yourself to get involved?
If that's all, they're just extremely attractive.
Like,
Yeah, mentally
this is
and
your
physically.
soulmate,
This
but
is
you
your-
know
yeah.
that your soulmate's gonna die in a year, and you're gonna
Mentally
spend that
and-
year with them.
Okay.
It's Margot Robbie and
Oh,
whoever.
fuck.
yeah.
Dude, that's easy. If it was Margot, I know you're married happily. You're not dying in a year. But yes, sign me up.
I think it's important. I think you gotta take that leap, and you gotta love. You gotta jump into love.
I
baby.
feel like
You
it would
gotta
never
love.
happen that you would know. Actually, there are some diseases that you know that it's not 100% a year. It might be 2 years. It might be less than
Right.
that. It might be. And I think, yeah, I would like to think that I would be able to get invested. I don't think it would be easy, but
Yeah.
I think that if there was the chemistry there, absolutely, I would. It wouldn't matter.
Well, if you're smart, you're not gonna do it because you're like, I'm gonna compare that person for
To
the rest of my life,
everybody.
and getting over that person is probably gonna take 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
But in reality, are you gonna be able to be like, no, bye to that person?
Wait, that's a really
you
good
know
point.
what
No,
I mean?
absolutely.
Rebecca, you
Wouldn't.
bring up a
Yeah.
good point.
Yeah.
Is that
I do
you
that.
yourself, it might become a detriment to yourself
Yeah.
because if that was your soulmate and they passed away in that year, then you're not allowing yourself to. You're going to compare everybody after her or him to that person.
Yeah.
So, are you ever going to be in love again?
Yeah, because you can't live the rest of your life. Like,
That's tough. That's
You know
tough
what I
to me.
mean?
That's tough to me. That's a gamble on you because they're passing away, but for you, you got to live with the memory of them.
Yeah.
And so, how does that affect you? Interesting. I like that point of view. I did not think about that.
good question.
Yeah,
Very
that
good
was
question.
great. That was
Whose
great.
turn?
I think it's Rebecca. No, yeah, no, you just picked 25. Dylan,
I
your
pick a
turn.
number,
gonna
you're
read-
reading to
You're
me.
reading to
Okay.
him. You're reading to him.
Reading Rainbow.
The more
I
you
wish-
know.
Hey, if anyone's watching and knows how to like After Effects and wants to be a part of the show,
Nobody's watching. They left 30 minutes ago.
yeah, that's fine. But you
so
know,
can
we're
we go
here
for
drinking.
7 hours?
No,
Yeah,
Uncle
we could
Mark.
be here for
It's 4 a.m. We're like, question
forever.
number 472.
Absolutely.
We're just making up questions.
What?
If
What
you
time
had
of
a
day?
unicorn, how many colors would it have?
Hey,
Go.
I learned that in
Lake Superior.
Lake Superior that you can actually buy a permit to go hunting for unicorns.
You can't do that.
You learn
can.
something new every day.
Every
Get that
day.
tag.
Buy Quiplash. It's a great game.
Get that
or
tag.
there's like a variety pack. But anyways, I'm gonna pick number 10.
Yeah, he's going spicy.
4.
Yeah, he's going spicy. He knows there's a spicy one there.
Okay.
He knows there's a landmine there. Yeah.
God, my neck is like.
I'm so scared. 104, everyone. That was it. Have you ever made love at a drive-in movie?
Okay, who goes to drive-in movies?
30 years
First of
ago,
all,
time
okay.
out, the book was written 30
Okay,
years ago.
rewind.
Here's
What
the
is
thing.
what is the equivalent of a drive-in movie theater now?
The
movie
lot.
Well, listen to this, because
Like a nice
105.
movie.
Listen to this. 105 is have you ever made love in a car? So we'll say have you ever made love in a car / have you ever made love at the movies?
Yes.
Which one?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
At the movies, made love.
Define made love.
van is a rockin'.
Okay.
Well, the
Don't
van
come
is
a
not
knockin'.
in the movie theater though.
Yeah, but I did say either or.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Yeah, she did. Anyways, you know who you are.
Wait, I'm
so...
gonna go. Then I'm gonna.
Can we
you
guess
know
names?
Not a chance, Rebecca. Get out of here.
Okay, later, but it's fine.
Okay, later.
Okay, later.
And your turn coming up
Yeah,
next.
now you
Pick a
gotta
number
remember.
1 through 300. The low numbers in the hundreds. So 1
You know what's
through
funny
10.
is your cheeks match the pink in the shirt right now. I wonder why.
Yeah, and then my
Ooh,
neck
that
matches
blush.
the red in the logo.
Sure. Okay. Anyways, next question. Yep. Wanna take a
Yep,
lap?
We're gonna move
fine,
on from
yeah.
that little guy there.
Wait, aren't you supposed to answer the question?
No, you're picking a number 1 through
Oh, you want me to
300.
answer that one?
Yeah. 155 is a great.
I can't now. I can't pick one.
Movie? I've never been to a drive-in movie. I'd like to.
Yeah, that sounds.
How
like
about this?
fun.
Oh.
I'd like to make love in a drive-in movie.
There's your next date night.
Boom. Hey, Alyssa, do you really want to go to a drive-in movie?
Google's drive-in movie.
The funny thing is
We
she's
come out,
here,
she's
so
like,
we could
"I have
ask her
7
onset.
places."
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll get that dialed in.
Cool. So I'm picking a number.
Yeah, 1 through 300. The book is
I
available.
kind of like this because I'm looking at your responses literally. That I'm looking at you there. Does that make sense?
Isn't that what we're supposed to
Parker.
do?
I know.
Looking
but
at the
instead
monitor.
instead of looking at you like this, I've been looking at you in the monitor, which is nice because then
Yeah.
it includes the audience. Everybody's involved in the freaking YouTube show.
Involved. So
Yes.
you get to choose a number 1 through 300 out of this book, which is available online at letscutthesmalltalk.com. We have special edition signed copies by Parker and
I love this. Is
You-
like there's a ticker right here.
You
like-
yourself can bring this baby home and play the game with your crush, your Bumble date, Tinder date, whoever uses that
With
still.
the
Dylan, we need to get a
board.
Photoshop
Maybe
like
Hinge.
this. A Photoshop like this.
Yeah, there you go. Holding the martini up.
Yep.
All right, pick a number
Drinking.
1 through 300. There are only 300 questions. Pick a number 1 through 300. Drum roll, please.
102.
Okay,
picked
that's
a low
Yeah,
number.
that's gonna be a
We're
spicy
going
one
low.
again. That's gonna be another spice. That's gonna
That's
be
what
another
we're here
spice.
for,
Another
so-
kick. It's gonna be another Thai
Oh.
chili.
Okay, I'm gonna finish this before.
Finish that. Number 102, for everyone who's watching, flip to page... There's no page numbers, just flip to question 102. Would you like to know the manner of how you will die?
Absolutely not.
Oh, interesting.
Absolutely.
This is an
not.
interesting question because
Not even
almost
close.
we've had this question many times on the show, but it's always different.
Nope. Not even close. Because then I'll avoid that situation. I'm an overthinker, so I would avoid every single situation
So let's
that
say it was
will.
like a boating
Do you
accident.
believe-
You're like,
Rebecca-
nope, boats, nope.
Yep,
I am not a boat
If
person.
I would
I'm
not
out.
touch water again if I knew it was a boating accident.
Wow.
Rebecca, are
Interesting.
you a fan of Destiny?
game? Like the
not,
Disney
not
game?
The game.
Destiny's Child,
Destiny,
Destiny in general.
Well, Destiny in general. Destiny, as in the idea of your path is predetermined, and that you have goals and aspirations to meet, and you're gonna work hard, but those are set out for you, and you kind of have this path predetermined. I
Yes.
guess, is
yes,
Destiny.
I do believe that 100%. I believe that it alters. So I believe.
can see that.
Yeah. So I like if you are choosing between colleges, let's just say that you can choose a different college and it'll be a different path, but you'll still end up at your path.
Right, like you're
Yeah.
gonna have detours, you're gonna have forks in the road,
Sure.
and
But
no
you'll-
matter what
yeah.
fork in the road, like you're gonna
Yes.
kind of it'll
Yes.
merge back with the
Yeah.
original plan.
I think the universe has already decided what I'm going to do with my job, who I'm going to marry, how I'm going to die in certain instances, but how I get there. Like, kind of those
Right,
movies that are like,
right.
you're going to die on the 24th. So if you avoid the bus, something will
the
happen
17th.
later.
Well, see, that's why I'm on board with you. Is I don't think I can know when I die.
Yeah.
Because if that is the case, then it doesn't. It almost takes me away from maybe potentially my destiny,
Yeah.
maybe my storyline,
Yeah.
because I'm gonna be thinking about that.
Yeah.
You know what
And you shouldn't be worrying about.
It would be
Yeah.
funny to see how many times we've answered this question and changed it up based on
Interesting.
Oh,
the
I've
guest
changed it up.
answer, because
Yeah.
I feel like every time I'm like, yes, I want to know, because I would know. Oh, wait, no, it's would you know the date of your death? Maybe is that the same question?
There's
I think
another
that-
one in
There's
there.
another.
like
There's
that.
another death question.
Okay.
Would you like the exact day that you
Day,
yeah.
the
Yeah.
day, the
Yeah.
day.
Well-
I would say yes, because it's
Oh,
like
no.
See,
Oh, you
no,
would
that
like
goes
the
along
day.
the destiny again, because if you know, then it's gonna maybe completely change your whole thing.
Yeah.
I hope that this question is sparking ideas and conversation back at home with everyone who's watching, as much as it's sparking our ideas here.
True.
Well, my
And you know what really helps is this Kama Ina Newport Beach tea.
exactly that's gonna get the conversation flowing.
True.
I'll jump right. I'm gonna keep going with that question though.
I want to hear more.
Yeah.
Parker,
Yeah, I like
tell
this
us on
question.
your philosophy here.
I'm gonna dive just one layer deeper.
And I'm going to arrange these little
Is that looks really nice. I wish people at home could see that.
They will.
Is if you believe that you have a destiny and a point, this just seems like it would be like a bookmark on the end of your story. So wouldn't you want to know that as well anyway? Or how about this? I'll take that back. Not that is, would you like to know your story before you've accomplished it? Would you like to know your destiny, or would you like to just experience your path without really knowing what your path was supposed to be, or the forks in the road that you took, or whatever it is?
I want to know nothing.
Okay.
Because even to your like boat example, a boating accident, let's say I found out that I was going to die through a boating accident. So I would panic every time I would see a boat. Like if someone's driving on the freeway
Right.
and then they have a boat behind them, I would lose my mind.
That makes
I would
sense.
never touch water again. I'd never be able to go on a boat. I'd never be able to go to Miami. I'd never be able to like do certain things. And again, like the way that I overthink, I'm like a 5-step ahead overthinker. It's pretty bad.
No, I
so,
am there.
Like anything that a boating accident, I'll be like, what does boating mean? Could I be at a yacht club and that would be an
Right.
accident? Like all that kind of stuff. And then let's say you're going to be successful when you're 40. Then all the years leading up to it, I'm going to be like, is this going to be my success? Is this going to be my success? Etc. So I already know I'm great and I already know I'm going to die. So
Yeah.
we'll figure the rest out.
Yeah.
The stuff in
that.
the middle is going to be a surprise and experience for
Yeah.
you. You're not going to know predetermine what that situation is going to be.
Yeah, and
I'm
that's
kind of
life.
on board with you. And that's
So.
life.
Yep.
So we just explained life to anybody
Yeah.
at home.
So if you're still watching, you're welcome. You
yeah.
now know the meaning behind life.
Well, there's no meaning behind life.
No, but you know
you
this
know.
information that we just shared, and that Colorwine shirts are now online at colorwine.com.
I'd like
I want
you to pick a number.
Yeah, I wanna pick a
1
number.
through 300, and Rebecca, I'd like you to read that number.
12.
God, we're sticking with these numbers. aren't we?
112. We're going to just...
My man.
Don't worry.
Have you ever been totally busted? Have you ever been totally busted spitting or picking your nose in public? Oh, I thought that was gonna be more interesting.
Well, I normally pick my nose or anything in public, no matter
Yeah.
in my car. There's been funny moments where I don't really like to lose eye contact with people. If you make eye contact with me, I'm gonna keep that eye contact until
Oh
you turn
my
away.
lord, this person does that all
And
like
I'll add a little
uncomfortable
smile.
amount.
I have
Smile.
steps. I have steps to my rhythm. You know.
No,
like-
Parker, explain the steps. So
Okay.
what you've explained to me before. Sorry
No, you're
to
good.
explain, because from my perspective, Parker goes. The thing about making eye contact with someone, it's a very weird concept. If we go real primal with it, primates, when you look someone in the eye, it's a threat. That is a threat. He keeps falling down.
That's all right.
So when you look a primate in the eye, it's a threat to their territory. So it's an aggressive move. It's the same with baring your teeth. So when you smile, that's a threat in primates. So when you do that, when you're staring and then you smile, which is exactly what you do, you stare, you lock eyes, they don't turn, then Parker.
Well, it's about
like that.
asserting
And
your dominance, really, in that stare down.
99% of the time, the other person turns away, and Parker wins.
Well, yeah.
And
So if you see this
nose.
man,
Yeah, if I decide to pick my nose, it's because it's
Well, he's
really
picking-
relevant.
Asserting your dominance is
he's-
what picking your nose.
No.
is.
It's quite literally like there's
he's
something in my
picking his
nose.
nose,
I
and
need
then
it.
someone makes eye contact, and he just goes.
No, I'm picking my nose, and I kind of go. I need to do this so I can breathe through my nostrils. It's an important thing for me to do. And if you think it's weird, like you've never picked your nose, I'm gonna remain that eye contact, and then I'm gonna soft smile. Soft smile, people.
Oh, no
teeth.
teeth.
There you go.
No baring your teeth.
And if they soft smile back, I keep that eye contact, and then I go full smile, nod, good to see you, and then that's when normally like people laugh or they get scared or whatever it is. Keep eye contact. It's important. You can make a lot of friends from that, or you can make a lot of enemies. So you did not hear from me to keep eye contact, but it's a fun thing to play.
I'm really glad we're recording this. Just
100%.
FYI.
Yeah.
We're learning about how
We're gonna have to
primates work,
rewind
yeah.
and figure out what we meant by that. That shot of fireball's really taken over.
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't know when the next one's
Uncle
coming,
Mark
but
production. Yeah, we're ready
we're like-
for round
We're
number
here.
two.
I'm
We've-
parched. My glass is
Yeah.
empty. I don't know if I can make that
That's
more
the
clear.
sign.
Pick
So-
one last number.
Okay.
We're gonna do one last
And we're gonna do
question.
one
Uncle Mark.
last photo of everyone
Oh my
here.
God.
Yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1. Jeez.
That's actually gonna be a fun photo.
Yeah, it's gonna be super cool.
So pick 0 through 300.
Oh God.
Through 300. 247.
Oh my gosh, I like that number.
Have you had that before?
I don't think so.
Because I want to just do numbers that you haven't had before.
Okay, let's find out.
If I'm allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Should we flip through the book?
Oh my gosh, we have not had this one,
Okay,
and
cool.
it's an interesting one to end on, people. Okay, 247. Would you ever read your lover's private journal if it was easily accessible?
Whoa.
So let me set up the stage for you.
Yes.
You're living with your lover and you're having your life. You're not yet married. You're not yet engaged. You're just hanging out, living the life. And then your lover has this book and he or she likes to write in it every night. And they cry and they laugh and they love it. And then they put that book in a drawer that's right next to the bed. It's not locked. It's easily accessible. And you decide one day they're at work and you say, I might have to just one page, one little nip. Or do you just go, that's their private thoughts. I can't touch that. I'm not going to be involved in that. Mm-hmm. What are you going to do here?
I'm going to be honest and say yes.
Ooh.
And I also admitted
Curiosity?
it. And I learned how wrong that was.
Okay,
yeah.
so we
Did you
it's a
learn
no-no
something about
situation.
yourself written in that diary?
No, but I was looking for that. That's honestly what I was looking for.
Can
Yeah.
we say that a person's journal?
Interesting.
Can we say a modern day journal is a phone?
Oh, 100%. Yes.
Or
uh-huh.
is a phone
no.
different than a
I think
journal?
a phone's different than a journal.
Wait, here. Let me just
Okay.
put this
Yeah.
in perspective.
Yes.
So.
What? We're gonna rewind.
I agree. Continue.
So-
Why?
Can I give a backstory?
Rebuttal? Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to never have a journal. So that was like, I was like, oh, whatever. Not whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But, and then the person explained to me, like, this is wrong for these reasons. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I knew I was invading privacy, but I was like, oh, maybe I'll, like, learn something juicy that I, should be continuing to do or not to do.
Oh,
So are you
okay.
referring
And-
to sexual pleasures?
Come on.
I was hoping,
No, like something
honestly-
with like the personality trait where she likes to.
But what if
Walk
we
out.
read in there, best sex I've ever had?
Then I'd be like, fuck yeah, do you,
But then
girl.
the next sentence was
She's
she
horrible.
likes to wear
ugly
boy
jeans.
clothes.
But
Yes.
see, like that.
Okay, that's what I was looking. I was like looking for something. I was looking for
validation, but also looking for like how do I make myself better?
exactly.
Yeah.
I was looking for something to be like, oh, it really annoys me when Rebekah puts flowers on her charcuterie, and so I could stop that. And
I hate the way you eat.
So it was
Yeah.
like a good mannered
I was in a relationship where I would be like, hey, when you breathe that way, it makes me really annoyed.
Right.
And I would never receive the same thing back. And I'd be like, I'm great, but I'm not perfect. And you never tell me anything that I do wrong. And I know I do stuff wrong. So I was like, let me just see if there's anything in there. And then I can sneakily not do it. And then he'll be like, oh my God, this girl's amazing.
I get that. No, that makes sense.
So you didn't find any of that?
No.
But you found out that he was married and he has kids.
Yes.
And,
he had 7 kids and he had 2 different wives, so I was the third. So I was like, I mean, three's a party. So
that's too much.
That's where for me it's like if you take a private journal, it's if you ask them to discuss them with them, maybe parts of it. I don't know if it's right that they can write in a private journal about you and not let you know what they're talking about yourself in their own minds.
Interesting, yeah.
How about this?
It's your private journal, but if you're talking about me within your own mind, am I allowed to know the bad things that I did so I can improve on them?
There's another question in there that I think it goes into, would you like to know what people actually think about you? Like, you would like to read their minds. So, as well as...
Yes and no.
Right? So, it's...
different situations.
So, with today's technology, I think that the today's journal, you can look at, okay, if anyone uses a calendar online, Google Calendar, you can look back at your history. That's like a journal. Oh, what did I do? I don't remember what I did 3 months ago to the day. I remember big events, but I look back to that day and I go, oh my gosh, like I was in a meeting. I did that. I did all those things. Or how about even more? The iPhone has your photos and goes, this day a year ago, and you go, oh my God, I was there. I was eating a cheeseburger at In-N-Out. I'm doing that right now. Yeah. What's going on?
But I will say,
I don't know if I like that, to be honest.
A journal is like personal.
It's super
That's something
personal.
that you wouldn't put on your Instagram. That's something you wouldn't put on anywhere else. And that's where, because I was like, I kind of brought it up because I was like, I knew it was a bad thing to do. Obviously, I'm not stupid, but I didn't think it was that bad. And it was like, this is a violation of privacy. These are my private thoughts, etc. So when my ex kind of like explained that to me, I was like, oh, okay, I get it. And I was like, I don't journal. I don't have a diary. So
yeah, now like, but you said before I journaled. So do you journal now?
Yes, I do journal now.
Wow.
Yes.
Parker, we gotta get into that.
I need to get into the journaling game.
When I'm angry, I'm like.
Really?
And then at the end,
so do you
I feel
journaling?
Yes, 100%. I am so stubborn, and I'm that person that I'm like, I don't need help from whoever. I can take care of myself. I don't need to go to therapy. Like I was used to be that person. Now when I write, I like feel so much better, and I'm almost not even angry because
I love that.
Because you yell at the person, like when you fantasize yelling to a person in an argument, it feels amazing. That's what
I like
writing
to say,
is.
I'm going to give a shout out to my friend Robbie Kirkhoff, who goes every morning down to the beach and yells into the ocean with a megaphone.
10 out of 10.
He just yells at the ocean.
That sounds amazing.
Half the time I don't know what he's doing, but he's just yelling at the ocean. I love it.
I got to take that.
But as well, did I mention this book is available online? We have a back page so you can journal. Look at that. There are lines in it, so you can write there. You can write to yourself. You can yell into the journal entry points.
Take some question submission forms. So if you guys are watching, throw it in the comments, throw it in the whatever. We'll take some new questions too. We're building a new book. So here we go.
Building a new book.
Nice.
We are building a new book, so put it in the comments. What questions do you want to ask future guests, Rebekah? Who just ask away. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. That is our hour.
Rebekah,
an hour.
Awesome.
It went by so fast.
That was actually went by way too fast.
But maybe because we had some technical difficulties in the beginning. It is the new time, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Rebekah Halvorsen. See her at Urban Indie, at Cheese Pretty Please, or at Think Pretty Please. And that's Cheese.Pretty Please.
Yes.
Cheese.Pretty Please. Check that on Instagram. It is incredible.
It's down below in the description of this YouTube link. So thank you so much for watching. We appreciate your time and energy.
Hey guys, thank you
for watching. We're going to send everyone out. Love it. And I hope you enjoyed this new game.
I loved it.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Woo-hoo!
Yeah, we did
it!
Rebekah!
That was awesome.
That's what I'm talking about. That was so much fun.
Yeah.
That was a blast. Are you kidding me?
So next time we have you on the show, we'll make sure it's like we don't F it up
No,
in the
that was
beginning.
perfect.
Hey, it's a new
whatever,
time. It's
you know.
a new
This
time.
is hilarious.
You
like that?
I
You like
love
that?
it.
Also, my
It's a new time.
dad scared the crap out of
I
me.
know
Like,
he
that
did. We
was-
gotta
I
watch
literally-
that
That
back.
was
Oh my god, it scared me so much.
hilarious.
Holy
The
smokes.
shots?
And this is the funniest thing because this is the person that no one wanted and you got her.
I know.
I know.
I was like, what the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Oh, that was a fun show. I'm glad we got the eyebrow off.
Oh
Oh,
my
you got the
God.
full hair.